holy music on. Woo. Hello, Panago. What's up, my man?
What up, home slice?
Just for that. Hello, Vibes. King's Vision, good to see you. I see 3 of you here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. The Faz. Hey, robot, how you doing? Doing perfectly fine. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Let's drive the likes up. I want to see everybody liking the stream so that we can help everybody discover it. Yeah, there we go. We're up to 2 likes. Come on, I see 5 faces here.
There you go. I got
I
you.
want to see 5 likes. Yeah, hit the like button. Sasuke, good to see you. Like the stream. Like the stream, you filthy nerds. He who doesn't like the stream shall be unwelcomed and then destroyed for life. For it is your duty to serve your emperor.
4 to eat sardine sandwiches.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. We got the 5 likes. Sick.
Yeah.
Alright. Now I'll just be here to chat and chill, so go ahead and ask any Dawn's questions you want to ask while I'm just messing around, because I'm just kidding. Adjust the attitudes of my enemies. I'm gonna adjust the attitudes of my enemies. Then demand titties for my wife. Right, Kaz?
Yeah.
Yes. Give me tits 24/7.
I have to be kind of quiet because my whole family are still asleep.
I know.
Time's it? Yeah. It's not even 9 AM yet.
You exclusively use my builds, but a lot of them say to use Urska weapons. You sure about that? Because several of my builds do not touch the Urska at all. Well, Faz, did you start with the easy build? What weapon do you use, buddy? Because only the Bastion builds use the Urska. None of the others. And you should not be looking at Revenant if you're not even capable of farming the Urska. Most discipline weapons don't use the Urska. Most Tempest weapons do not use the Urska. So you gotta know what you're trying to build before thinking about Urska. Because if you're trying to build Revenant, that's not for you. If you haven't farmed Urska. And if you're trying to build Bastion, understandable. But you should have started with the easy build first. So you tell me what weapon you're using, and then I will give you the easy build to start you off. Because if you don't have an easy build, you cannot do anything. Every every player must start with the easy Asian robot build. Because if you do not start with that, you will have a very bad time in this game. And you must finish it. That is the key thing. I know you like the Bastion builds, which is what you want, but all Bastion builds require Urska. But to farm Urska, you're gonna need to start with the easy build. So all Bastion builds only have one style, which uses Urska, which is correct. So yes, all the Bastion builds do use Urska. You are correct about that. But again, like I said, if you don't even have Urska, you cannot play Bastion. So my question is, did you start with the easy build, and like what weapon are you using? Because if you did not start there, then you're gonna have a rough time in the game, bud. That is where all gamers must start. To be truly good at this game, you must start with the easy builds. Because they have the power to make you
a flower for more than an hour.
You are random and weird, but okay.
Yeah, let's drop and go back to my diamond painting now.
Yes. Enjoy your diamond painting. I will beat you.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me what you're looking for. We will, and I'll do my best to deliver. So, Mr. Faz, tell me, what are you looking for? Hey, what's up, Illness? Also, guys, I see several more new people in chat. Just loading it up. Why do you need to load it up? I mean, you should know what weapon you're using, right? Unless you're unsure, then there's nothing I can do to help you. You should just tell me the type of weapon you're using, bud. Once we know the type of weapon, we'll just tell you straight up.
Like
what's the
axe,
easy build for that.
pike.
Axe, pike, that kind of thing, buddy. That's okay, relatabiliness. Okay. Come and go as you please, man.
Yeah.
We're a stream, not a prison, man.
Yeah, exactly. And we understand, like, real life, so. I mean,
Yeah. Of course. Know that, relay bonus, but that's what I said. Come when you like, buddy.
yeah. We appreciate you relatable.
Okay. You're using my Axe Bastion build. I don't have an Axe Bastion build, buddy. It is literally impossible for the Axe to use Bastion. So... that... because I would not use Terminal Voltage bonded with a Thundering Scythe either. We don't have an Axe Bastion build, but...
Oh.
So, whose build are you using, Fast? Because that's not my build. Which probably explains why you're having a tough time. Because... that is not a build constructed by me, buddy.
Nerd alert.
But if you're an Axe user, Axe does not have a Bastion build. At all. Axe cannot be played with Bastion. I'm just gonna double check in case I got that wrong, but no. Revenant is played with the Axe, not Bastion. There's no such thing as a Bastion Axe, because it literally cannot be played properly. Yeah, these chants are in the background, dude. I play chants all the time. My stream is always holy. I mean, I'm the holiest man here. Also, those of you watching in the background, don't forget to like the stream, guys. Unless you're a hater. Of course, if you want to be a hater, there's nothing I can do for you.
Hit the dislike button, sure. Give us engagement anyway.
Right. So, what you want to start with, Mr. Faz, is you're going to have to start here. This is the easy axe build. Build this first. If you do not have this build, you will literally not be able to do anything. So, everybody starts with this build. This is the if you genuinely enjoy the axe, give up on Bastion, because Bastion is not for the axe. The axe has several other builds, but Bastion is not one of them. You start with this easy axe build. After you finish this easy axe build, right? You'll be looking for and that's fine, Faz, but like I said, that's not one of my builds. So again, don't know whose build you're following, but that's not one of mine. That is legit not one of mine. That is a standard Bastion build, yes, but that is a standard Bastion build for other weapons. Again, it does not work for axe, and I can tell you that straight up. Trying to use it on the axe will result in a very inefficient axe build. After you finish the easy build, then so either somebody stole that and told you it was one of mine, or you took a Bastion build and you just slapped it on the axe. Again, bad idea. After you finish the easy build, which is the first link I shared with you, you're gonna need to construct the best axe build. Now, the best axe build uses the Koshai bond, bonded with Agris, obviously. Agris, sorry, bonded with Koshai, but that is your ideal choice. You run that, you will pretty much smoke everything. So go for that and feel the power for yourself. That's what I would say. Because yeah. And Kings, what do you mean I'm not holy? I'm the holiest man here. You got something to say, Kings? I can ban you. I can just ban you, bro. Easy peasy for me. It's one click of a button. You dare argue that your king is not holy? I'm the holiest man alive, bitch. Now, the best axe build is a discipline style build that can be used to farm Urska really well. So start with the easy build, get your best axe build, and you will have a good time. You're using a Lyra chain blades and you reforge once you're using the full time weave set. Dude, that is the weakest shit I've ever heard of. Never ever use a full armor set. That is literally the dumbest thing you can ever do in this game. If you want to know how to actually build a proper build, end of view, you might want to start with my easy chain blade build, buddy. Because yeah, that I mean, hey, if you want to use that build, use it, but it is literally gonna get you killed. I mean, go ahead and try it if you're satisfied, but you know, when you want a real build, you can come back to the channel anytime, buddy, and we'll teach you how to properly build. Because yeah, full-time weave set, lol. Anyone that uses a full armor set, sorry to say, is unfortunately, well, if you did get the game yesterday, how the hell do you already have a Lyra? Because either you got hard carried for that stuff, or
yeah, exactly, that's dodgy AF.
Well, no, that's just dodgy, bro, because you're not supposed to have any of that stuff if you just got the game yesterday. So unless you got hard carried or you're lying to me, that's not how beginners start the game, man. So what's the story here, buddy?
There's way too much to build. I rush fast. No way. No way.
No, you don't, dude. No, you don't. There's nobody that can do that. So
you can rush a bit of the content, but
yeah,
even after 24 hours, like you have so much to build.
No,
that
Faz.
There's no way you'd
Impossible.
be at Lyra already.
Like I said, unless you get hard carried for that stuff, it's impossible. So I mean, hey, you can say and believe whatever you want to believe, but we don't deal with such individuals here. So spreading misinformation is not permitted. You receive a timeout for that. But no, Faz, definitely not. There's a lot of people who like to just talk smack and come around like that. I don't like people like that, so I'm gonna assume that you're not a smack talker, end of view. But if you want to come to a stream and you seeking knowledge, don't come with bullshit. Come to me genuinely and honestly, and I'll certainly be able to help you. But a Lyra and time we've set, and you got the game yesterday. People who got the game yesterday still be figuring out the Slayer's path, buddy. If you're gonna try and like talk bullshit to somebody who's played the game for 2 years, then bitch, please go back to the official Discord and hang out with the rest of the toxic weirdos. Probably a more suitable place for fools. Dylan Moore, in your honest opinion, what do you think this game needs to be better? I'll tell you plain and simple. The game devs need to kneel before me and say, Asian Robot, we will give you full control over the direction of our game. That's all they need. I can guarantee you success after that. But I'm not going to tell them how to make their game better. Not without them paying me.
It needs a lot to make it better.
Oh, yes, it does. To be fair, yeah, it's not just a new game mode, more behemoths. There's a very simple way to make it better, and there are very easy to implement ideas to make it better. But again, you know, unless I'm paid for my time, they will never get a single idea out of me, Dylan. Especially not after the trouble they've caused me. So I'm not here to give them free ideas. When they're willing to pay the Pied Piper, then they can discuss stuff with me. Setsuna, even with a hard carry, that's hard to believe. I know. That's why.
It
That's
really
why.
is.
That's why I put the fella in the
It
naughty
is.
box. No,
The
exactly.
thing is, like, even if you content rush for 24 hours, you still have to, like, you're not going to have all the quests and all the rumors and all the bullshit that you need to even get the time we've set. Never mind actually complete them all to obtain them. Like, that's the biggest lot of bullshit I've ever heard. Sorry. I'm sorry if I offend whoever it was that came in and said that they had it. There's no way they've only got this game 24 hours and they have all that shit already.
Yeah. No, there's just a lot of people that like to act. I don't know why. It's pointless. But like, if you want to be on a stream, be genuine. Don't act and don't bullshit. Because nobody's gonna respect you for it, and nobody's gonna like you for it. So.
And you're going to be called out on it, like simple as. Like,
any pro would call you out on it. Like, and you're literally talking to the proest of the pro. You're talking to the absolute best of the best here. You're talking to the #1 creator. I mean, I'm the most hated by Dauntless themselves, but you're also talking to #1 here. So, I mean, up to you. You want to bullshit, but it's just not going to go well for you. Like, anyone that talks smack here is just going to get called out straight away, because
even the most casual players will know how bullshit that is.
Because you just got the game yesterday and you know how to find the time we've set. You do realize that you need to find that specifically. So I don't believe it for a second. Like I said, there's just a lot of people who like to, you know, come around on their fake accounts, talk shit, you know, talk bull, pretend like they mean something.
Here comes Shroot doo 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 doo. Here comes Shroot doo 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 doo. Here comes Shroot doo 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 doo. Here comes Shroot. Hi Shroot.
Hey Shroot. And no problem, relatable illness. Hey, listen, I'm here because the community still needs me. I'm certainly not leaving them at the hands of the bullshitters. Can you imagine if these were the people that made content? And I mean, they are just on their fake accounts, you know, because they can't stand that I'm the king. But if I left you guys to these morons, I'd be a real jackass. So no, thank you.
Get the time we've set in 24 hours.
Yeah, man. You'd all have the time we've set and use a full armor set in 24 hours. Isn't it good that you're going back, Shroot? Anyway, guys, why am I not seeing? He's heading back home. He went to KL to prepare for his uni and whatever. So guys, I want to see more likes on the stream. Why am I seeing less than 10 likes here? Hello? Unless you're a hater, hit that like button. Okay? If you're not a hater, hit the like button. Help people discover the stream. Help people get real information. Help them cut the bullshit out of their lives. All right, I want to see at least 15 likes because we got 17 people here. And of course, I know about 2 are haters, so come on, we can do better. Well, I expect you to get a top timing, Shroot. Show them the strength of the nation.
You haven't whacked the board yet. Me eater, Shroot. Me eater.
Yo, what's this?
What do you want it to be?
What would you like it to be, Mr. Ian? This is Dauntless. Are you perhaps not a Dauntless player?
Hey, dude.
Hey, boo. How you doing?
How you doing, bruh? Yo, my brother. How you doing?
Can I play a bit with the sword? Nope. I'm not working on sword stuff today. I'm working on repeater stuff. Sorry, but I only take requests like that from members. So if you are a member in future, Panago, and you can request me to play anything you like. But right now I'm working. Right now I'm working on something new because I gotta make money. So I always gotta have something new on the table. So yeah. You'll have to wait patiently until there's a day that I play the sword. I'm not on Twitch, Ian. So you probably saw me in a YouTube video, but I'm definitely not on Twitch. I do have a Twitch account, but it's defunct. I haven't streamed in a year.
Yeah. I haven't streamed over there in a long time.
Yep. For faster hunts, obviously Avenging Overdrive. Ardent Cyclone is good when you just want to play Brain Dead, but Avenging would technically be faster because Avenging is literally like... Avenging is literally more DPS if you have the right build. And Boog, thank you, but I will answer the question. How dare you answer on my behalf? You dare defy your king? If there's a question, I will answer it. You stay silent.
People are allowed opinions, dude.
Nope.
Chill.
Nope. No one is allowed their opinion. Boog shall stay silent unless I require his services. Your counsel does not sway me. Drank alcohol at 9 in the morning. Okay, good job. How dare you? How dare you consume alcohol? I demand you drink until you explode of alcohol poisoning. Do it. Do it.
Time for coffee, bro.
No, it's time for more alcohol so that we can see Boog get alcohol poisoning.
No.
Suffer, Boog. Suffer. Destroy yourself. For the glory of my amusement. But yeah, just to explain more fully, Faz, the Avenging Overdrive will do more damage if you have the correct build for it. One of the builds is obviously the Tempest build that was recently released, the Tempest Sword build, with the Agris Karabakh Bond. The other one would be the No Fear of Death Sword. That one also works very well. So you can roll either of those and you will see a very good spike in your DPS. However, the Ardent Cyclone is for those players who are not that great at the sword. Like you don't play like a fucking sword master, so that allows you to basically play Brain Dead because it's literally spin to win and it's highly effective. So that is where Ardent Cyclone comes in. Ardent Cyclone is only used in one build, spin to win. It is never used in any other build because anyone using it in any other build would be a fucking moron. No offense intended. It's just the truth. Because it grants you stagger immunity. So for example, if you were to use it in a flawless build, you would just take so much damage that you would just die off. There's like literally no point in doing that because any hit can be comboed on you while you're spinning. So you must have damage reduction while spinning. So yeah, and besides, you would do way more DPS if you had the combo capability of Avenging versus the spin. So that is a full explanation on why Avenging Overdrive is better than Spin to Win. However, please only use Asian Robot builds, because if you do not use Asian Robot builds, I'm pretty sure I don't have to tell you that you will end up doing very low DPS, or you'll end up trying to sweat too hard for some random ideal that some guy told you was the meta and never proved it. Up to you. You know, my guidance can only go so far.
Relatable. We love you, bro.
Hey, no problem, man. Always happy to be myself. That is how it is, relatable. We appreciate your presence too.
Yeah.
Hello, Dominique. Good to see you. Booze for Boog. Yes. If I don't see alcohol poisoning, I'll be upset. Your suffering fuels me. Now then, keep liking the stream, folks. Keep liking the stream. Let's keep it going. I want to see more souls gathered. We must gather dozens more souls. More souls for the master. One that I'm working on the chair, which is why I refused Panago's request to use the sword. He'll have to wait until he's a top supporter. He will have to wait until a day when I'm playing the sword, because if I'm not playing that particular weapon, I've got other stuff to work on. Aim assist in this game for the repeater, I'm genuinely not sure. Shrew, do I look like I ever use the controller? You have to test it for yourself, mate. I have never ever used a controller in my life.
If there is aim assist, I don't know about it. I've never used it on a controller.
Some guy called Apex Statics just subscribed. Welcome.
Welcome.
Well, they could have subscribed from video, but either way, welcome.
They could have, but even still, welcome.
Yes, we welcome them. I welcome them to tell me why they did not kneel before the throne. The ultimate throne of their king. Well, no problem, Faz. That's what we're supposed to do. We're here to actually help people get decent hunt times. So, that is the correct thing. If we helped you, then that's good.
Yeah.
That is
nice.
what we are here to do. Just keep liking the stream, my people. Keep liking the stream. I notice every time I check those numbers, the haters take a dip. Why so scared? Why so scared of us? Children, stand your ground like men. I suppose we're not true men. That's okay. It's only Spartan women give birth to real men. That's a line from the movie 300.
I've only ever seen that movie once. It was so long ago.
Yep. I think the Persian guy and the king are talking. Then the Persian says, "What permits this woman to speak amongst men?" And then the queen says, "Because only Spartan women give birth to real men." Hello, Zozo. How are you doing?
Hey, Zo.
The Diablo stream is good, but Reaper of Souls is an expansion, obviously. Like they did at least put some effort into it because you can see how long that particular campaign is. So yeah, I'm making it through to find Adria now. I managed to stop the city from burning at least. It's a start. Also, if any members wish to join me today for leveling, let me know. As always, we are doing our standard thing. But I'll be playing some more this evening, Relay Bonus. I want to try and finish Dibbles 3 before we head on to Immortal. Zoe says she's okay. She hopes you are doing well, Kazi.
I'm doing good today, Zo. I'm doing good today. Just have to be a little quiet because my whole family are still asleep.
Nah, no need for quiet. Be noisy. Be noisy and give me tittles. Nom nom nom. Demanding them, love. I'm demanding them today.
Demanding?
Yes. I'm demanding them with your permission.
What if I do not give permission to demand them?
Then I'll demand them Then I'll demand them even harder. And you will give them to me. I believe it will share, but don't ever do that. Because if you do that, it counts as spam. So that is a bannable offense. Because people who spam their subscribes just to get onto my screen is like legit uncool. Like that is one of the uncoolest things you could ever do.
We would think way more of you if you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Don't be lame sauce.
Yeah, man. Don't be a nerd, basically.
Or be the right type of nerd, you know?
Of course, every build that I build is insane, Mr. Kyle.
Speaking of nerds, I can't wait for Stranger Things tonight.
Yep. There's no such thing as an Asian robot build that is bad, after all. We have the best builds in all of Dauntless for the best slayers.
Listen, there's a group of people out there who will tell you that, RealAsianRobot builds suck, but it's only because our builds are better than theirs, and they hate that.
The only people that ever tell you my builds suck are the ones that are upset because...
They're the ones I'm on about.
I know. It's because I make more money than them, and that's the be-all and end-all. That was never intentional, reliable illness, but... It wasn't intentional that the overlays cover the perks. I just really like this overlay. To be honest, I don't really care. They can decipher what they want for my perks and whatever. But most people know that their builds are bullshit when they steal from me, because it's so obvious. And that's why their channels don't grow. Because anybody with half a brain can tell. Hey, wait, wasn't this stolen from RealAsianRobot?
Oh yeah, I mean, people come to you straight away and tell you, oh, I've seen this guy. He's saying your build is his build.
Kaz cannot talk today.
I'm so tired, fam. And I'm
Stop being tired.
quiet.
How dare you be
Dude,
tired?
It's early.
Yes, well, I disallowed you from being tired.
Okay, what did you get, Eve? What did you guys get?
What did you guys get in the mail then? Hmm? It's true, he did.
It is kind of smart, relatable. The only time, and
The damage comes from health? I have no idea what you mean by damage comes from health. You mean you build more damage and you build more health and you deal more damage? Because if you're looking for a build like that, yeah, there are. But you get it comes with other stuff. Sorry, I'm still answering the question. Give me 1 second. So yeah, you guys would need to you will need to tell me more clearly what you want, Kyle, because I can't help you from just that information, because there's no such thing as damage comes from health. It's impossible. I mean, Tenacious does increase damage with more health, but again, that may not be what you're looking for, so you're gonna have to be more specific, buddy. Why'd I stop streaming on Twitch? Because Twitch makes you a lot less money, Miss Sasuke. And you guys got a Dauntless package, eh? Nice. It's okay, it's okay. We're glad that you got a package from Dauntless, even though it was before you met us and before you knew about the bullshit. Thank you for respecting the rules, Mr. Chair. Something like that, Kyle. If you're looking for something like that, then what I will describe to you is... what weapon do you use? Because there are dozens of builds like that. Any build with Tenacious would do exactly what you're talking about, but you need to tell me, what weapon do you use? Because we have lots of builds on our channel. Literally dozens of builds. That's why you gotta check them to see what suits you. Anyway, sorry for interrupting you earlier, honey. I just wanted to answer the question fully because I didn't want anything to fly past. Because when it comes to information like that, people need to know the full thing. You alright, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. There, Zoe's replied with more details.
Nice, Zoe, nice. Should send me a picture in Discord. I didn't even know that there was a hardcover book.
There's a hardcover book? Man, that's super lame. Warpike Urska.
Jeez.
Nah, Dauntless is lame.
Why is that lame?
There isn't even lore. How the hell is there supposed to be a book?
Oh, but you don't even know what's in the book, so...
I'm assuming it's a lore book. If it's not a lore book, then... ooh. Came with a skin? Nice. Enjoy the skin. Yeah, as long as you like it, that's fine. I just have a massive hatred for anything they do. Oh, concept art. I will never, ever... like, to be honest, Zoe, I'll just never, ever forgive them for everything they've done to us. So, I'm happy for you, but these guys are something else.
I love books too, Zoe. I still kind of want to see it. So if you get a minute, and there's no picture on Discord.
Yeah, feel free to show it to Kaz. Warpike, huh? This would be the kind of build you're looking for. Mr. Kyle. It doesn't use the Urska, but there's no specific, like, okay, you would never use a specific, like, Urska can be built like this. That would be a custom build, and that one would cost you money. Like, if you want a custom build with Urska, it can be done, but you would have to be a top supporter or a top member to ask for a custom build. Oh, relatable illness. Their whole team shares the responsibility because every person in the development team has a say, right? This is why a lot of people say, oh, well, this person's not responsible for this stuff because, you know, they just do this job or they just do that job. No. Everyone in an organization, I can tell you, is responsible for everything that goes on within that organization. There's no such thing as separation of responsibility. You're part of that organization, you're responsible. It's the same way that I am responsible for the actions of the Robot Nation. Just in the same way that my members' actions reflect on me, my actions reflect on my members as well. You know, you cannot separate that responsibility, which is why whatever their concept artists do, that's great. That's great. But they could have chosen to stand up against what they saw was not right or what they felt was not right. Instead, nobody said anything and everybody chose to sweep everything under the rug. That to me, no. You're all responsible. Like I said, there's no separation of responsibility. If I can run my organization, my little team in that manner and take responsibility and be accountable for the actions of people around me, then I'll tell you, same thing. You know, you got to be responsible for the actions of your organization. Because if you feel that something's not right, but you stand by that organization because why they pay you your salary, you know, no, it's okay. It's okay, Missy. Like, that's fine. Like, you guys bought all that stuff before you knew us. That's okay. My personal hatreds don't factor into whatever you guys do for fun, which is why you guys can do, like I said, your money, you do whatever you want with it. For us, for me, I, again, will just never forgive them. You know? What is a good Revenant build? Search my channel. Mr. Sasuke, if you search my channel, you'll see that we have many Revenant builds. As long as the Revenant build was made by me, you're okay. If it was not made by me, then you have a problem. So, search the channel. Search Revenant on my channel. You'll find plenty of Revenant builds there. But yeah, for me, I will just, like, honest to God, anybody who still, like, pays for this stuff is fooled, unfortunately.
So at the end of the day, you don't have to apologize to us.
Yeah.
Sweetheart. Like, it's your money at the end of the day, and
Yep.
if you thought that bundle was something that you guys wanted, then 100% get it. Like.
Yep. Steel bookcase with a soundtrack. Nice.
Nice. Some of the music is in Dauntless is pretty epic, to be fair.
Yep.
Like the Malkarion music, like when you go to Malkarion, that music is pretty cool.
Yep. I said the game had potential. We believed in the game. If they hadn't gone the way they did, I would still believe in this game to this day. But they made their choice, so now they must pay the price. Plain and simple. That's why like for me, I always tell people the actions of everyone around you always reflects back on you. Not just like on them, you know. You are accountable for everyone around you. By allowing their official Discord to become toxic, they can say, oh, the devs had nothing to do with it. No. Sorry, you developed the game. You better be involved in every aspect of your game. Because smaller dev teams can't say, oh, well, we're not responsible. We're just the developers. No. You know, everybody is responsible for everything. Everyone has a personal responsibility. Everybody in the Robot Nation is responsible. If I act like a dick, then that reflects on everybody. Similarly, you know, if people act like dicks and they're from the Robot Nation, that reflects on us. It all shows the culture of the organization, which is something I guess I learned more from my workplace as well, because when there's a culture of, you know, oh, we don't really care or stuff like that, it permeates throughout the whole organization. And although one person can care and feel like, you know, and try to make a difference, that person gets drowned out, and eventually you know, the overall attitude of the firm takes place, you know, and takes its place, and you know that can be quite damaging, which is why I'm so strict on a lot of things. And that's okay. Listen, you're spending choices. You don't have to be sorry to me for your spending choices. Like Kaz already said, it's your right to spend your money however you want. For me, my hatred of them is also a personal thing. It has nothing to do with anybody else. You know, they didn't blacklist any of you from creation. They only blacklisted me. But again, it's just for me, I will forever despise them for that. But it doesn't mean that other people, you know, shouldn't, like, if they really want to support the game, then they're making a choice, and that's okay. Health type build. Yeah, I'm sorry, because I don't understand your explanation either. What I would recommend, Kyle, is use only Asian robot builds, because if you create your own custom builds and stuff like that, I cannot help you. We don't do that here. If you want to, you can use any of the builds that I've gotten on my channel. They are the very best, and they're designed to help you. But if you are trying to create something on your own, there is no way for me to help you, and I would not be able to do so either, because only Asian robot builds are tested and proven. So if you're using something that is not tested and proven from my channel, then there's nothing that can help you. Because when you talk about health, the one that I gave you is one of the highest health builds ever. That's it. There's no point in going any higher, and there's no way to go any higher. That is already like the maximum. Because too much defense will just make you a weak slayer. That is not a health build, and I don't know where you got that build, Kyle, but that build is no good. My recommendation, Kyle, honestly, the build that I gave you. Try the build that I gave you. Okay, and then test it against your build. I can guarantee you that my build will do twice as much damage. So, again, I don't know whose type of build you're trying to follow, but if you like real Asian robot builds and you want to see the difference, try my build first. Try my build, and then you will see that it is way better than the build that you've just mentioned on stream. And also, I'm going to delete that because build discussions are not available to non-members. If you are just a viewer, I will not discuss builds with you. Again, that is part of the... Yeah, it's no good, Kyle. I will just explain genuinely. The best builds are Asian robot builds. Don't ever make your own. You can test it. You can test your own versus an Asian robot build, but see it for yourself. Don't just rely on me telling you this, because once you understand that Asian robot builds will always be better, you will only use Asian robot builds. But if you never tried it before, you won't know. So test my build versus your build. See the difference. See the difference for yourself. When you see the difference for yourself, you will understand better. Where do I come up with these builds? Using my brain. I mean, oh, if you want a more mythical story, Mr. Sasuke, I chant a ritual to demons and summon the forces of hell to come down and grant me this build by you know, writing blood runes on my wall or something like that. There you go. Well, yes, Faz, that's how Asian robot builds work. That's why I try to tell everybody. Once you test it for yourself, you will realize that Asian robot builds are always superior, because when we do the testing, what you're seeing me do right now, I'm always fighting behemoths above my level. What you see me do on stream is testing. We do this testing to ensure that we're genuinely able to deliver real results. Because anybody on the planet can just come up with a build, but did they test it? Did they prove it? We do the math first. After the math, we do the theory, we test, we check, and then finally, we put it out. This is just my background music. I'm always holding. Are you talking about the demon ritual? If it was the demon rituals, you'd be hearing the screams of hell, Zoe. But no, on the honest process is that we already know the math behind the game, so I just plug and play different things into Excel, Whatever looks like it'll work, I do some practical testing. If it works, I put it together. If it doesn't work, I scrap it. Plain and simple. That's why the testing is so important, because you have to continuously check whether or not something will actually work correctly. If it does not work correctly, then you've got a problem. That's not what you want. So it's not a lie when we say
coffee. I'll be back.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I was about to ask what you were laughing at, but she's already gone. That's why, again, it's hard to convince people that Asian robot builds are the best. So I'm glad you at least tested it, Faz, because once you test and see the difference for yourself, you will actually, and thank you, Arth, by the way, for that comment as well. Once you test and check for yourself, you will see that it is far stronger. Yeah, go ahead, Chair. Go ahead. If you want to do that, go ahead and you do that, Chair. Yes, just remind people that it is my build that you're using. Because we need to make sure that people know, like I said, always give proper credit and let people know where they can find it. The sooner that everybody knows about this channel, the better, because that way we can stop fake content creators from bullshitting their audience. You see, the faster we get them out of the market, the better it is for all slayers, because otherwise you're literally fighting an information war. And that's the problem, because there's so much misinformation flying around from all these other people that don't actually know what they're doing. They're literally just trying to make a quick buck off people, which we don't want, because again, this is the culture that's been encouraged for so long. You know, because all these partners can just do whatever they want. You know, you don't want that situation. What you want is for people to see genuinely and to enjoy things properly. You know? Hey, Beams, thank you for stopping in while you're at work, buddy. I hope you do well at work so you can finally give me some spare change. All right, off to Cave Fury. Every single bit of testing we do is very important. Yeah, more or less. There's only one. Farm patrol keys? No. There's no way to farm patrol keys. You can get more from like Slayer links, Simo, but honest to God, there's no way to farm them. You can sometimes get them while farming the bounty tokens in Blazeworks by doing the event, but yeah. You're missing some history? Probably missing a lot of history, Ian. But since you're not a Dauntless player, I'm pretty sure the history would not be relevant to you, so it's okay. You don't need to worry about the history. But for those that play Dauntless, many of them will know the history. I see. I was just surprised when you said what is this earlier. So I assumed you weren't a player. But yes, there is a lot of history. You are looking at the best and only Dauntless content creator worth watching, but unfortunately, you're also looking at the only one that Dauntless themselves have apparently blacklisted. But that's why I tell people, try my stuff for yourself. And you will see, you will uncover the realm of lies. Oh, eventually you'll need to farm all parts of everything. So that is kind of normal, my friend. Unfortunately, the plant farming is a big part of the whole process. Can't help it. That planty boy. Ooh, anonymous tip 10. Who is this anonymous one that has contributed for the next Hurricane?
Thanks for the awesome builds. Are you almost done with the Tempest Terra Hammer?
Yes, I am. Now, please tell me your name, and I will happily tell you when the ETA on that is. Of course, Kyle. Like I said, we test our builds continuously. Revenant is the highest damaging out of all the Omnicells, but it does require some level of skill to play, so as long as you're comfortable with it, that's good. It is currently the cell that kills everything, if that is your goal. So, Mr. Anonymous, reveal yourself. At the very least, tell me, when is the... At the very least, tell me, would you like a freestyle or a rap? If you don't pick, then I'll just pick for you. But the Tempest Hammer will be done, hopefully by Monday. Or a Sunday release, it'll depend. But I can certainly tell you that it is almost ready. Welcome back to the Cool Bots, Boog. Mr. Boog. Thought I heard a Kaz rustling in the background.
You did.
Yeah,
You did indeed.
How come you didn't tell me you're back yet, my love?
Because I wasn't going to say it yet because I just spilled coffee and I was trying to clean it.
You poor thing.
Nah. It's just I put it down on the table, then I'm doing the diamond painting on and pulled the table towards me. And it spilled, so it was my own fault.
Yes, I mean, you're still a nerd, but yeah.
Indeed. So I was trying to clean that before I said anything.
It's okay. See you later, relatable.
Have a good sleep.
Yep, sleep well. Yes, there is my little yawner.
What time are we at now? 9:30.
It's 4:30 p.m. for me.
It's 9:30 a.m. for me, my sweet.
Good. Okay. Anonymous has not revealed themselves, but I'm just going to put this phone on charge. And when we return to Ramsgate, I'll wrap. Do 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 do. And go the other way. Now, if any members wish to join me, you know the usual. Just say so.
You Georgie.
Say so before I return to Ramsgate after the island event. Or else, I shall just carry on. Hmm.
You alright?
I was laughing.
Why?
I just said, hmm. Just laughing at the Thrask, that's all. You nerd. Light douches for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you should, Z Snipes, you should. Watch away, watch away. Become the watcher in the wilds.
I'm the watcher in the window.
Good. Okay, heading toward the Boreas. Keep liking the stream, my fellows. I see some people coming in and dipping. Hello, haters. Why do you need to feel? Why do you feel the need to check up on me? Why? Is there something deep inside you that you need to?
Yeah, it's because they love you, bro.
It's weird. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. They obsessed, bruh. They can't stay away, bruh.
There's nothing wrong with continuously grinding space punks, dude.
Yeah.
I would
Get
be
that
on the
space
space punks
in.
grind if not for the fact that I really want to finish Diablo 3. Gonna try and finish it tonight. Can. Before I watch Stranger Things with my gal.
Yeah.
That and I'm gonna bully her all night for tits, just so you know. Oh yeah, sure. Whatever question you want to ask, go for it. Go for it. Yeah, through DM? Sure. Go ahead. I shall answer with no problems. Go right ahead, Miss Eve. You are a friend. You don't... In fact, you know, you don't have to ask permission. I mean, I know you're just polite, but you don't have to ask permission. You're a family friend. Just ask anytime. We got you. We got your back. Man, how the hell am I still frostbitten after evading your attack? This is bullshit. Fuck you, Boreas. You gigantic frozen space cow. You gigantic bantha. What's my favorite weapon type and why? Chain blades, because chain blades. I see that you are new and you do not yet know me, Faz. You are new to our lands. If you know me, my friend, you will
the next time
see.
you step into this chat and you ask about any other weapon other than the pike, boy, I'm gonna send a glare bomb to your house.
Pay no attention to her. She is just a weirdo. Isn't that right, Lila?
No. How dare you?
My wife will demand that everyone loves the war pike, but I love the chain blades. They're the best.
Just lie to me. Lie to me and tell me it's the best.
No, I will not lie. Why? Because
you,
friends
Faz.
don't lie.
Not you, Faz.
No, friends don't lie.
Friends don't lie, you're right.
Chain blades, even after the rework, dude,
That's breeder.
you do realize that they do way more damage after the rework, right? Like I said again, this is why don't bother interacting with other content creators, because everything that they say is a filthy lie designed to just get you to be
Literally.
weaker. The only reason they want you to be weaker than them is so that you keep going to them for content. We don't operate on that basis. We actually do the scientific testing. I can guarantee you Chainblade DPS is some of the highest in the game. Even after the rework, dude. anyone who didn't like the rework is just sour grapes, because I proved right after that rework that chain blades are on top. So yeah, like I said, once you realize that you've been fed lies, you can help us get rid of the people in the market currently, because the faster they're out of the market, the faster the other slayers don't have to deal with the bullshit when they're searching for actual information. Anytime you need me to, I can prove it. Chain blades deal literally some of the highest damage in the game. TDK is through the roof. Straight up. Okay, I check. Sorry, I had to revive myself. Zoe, I've replied already. Of course I do. I freestyle for my donators all the time. But, well, I either freestyle or rap. In this particular case, I'll be rapping. Since Mr. Anonymous Donor didn't specify. Yeah, there we go. Mirror face is a good one. A lot of people like it, so you're not alone in that. I can deliver that with ease.
Nice, Baz. Have a good one, bro.
No problem, Faz. See you next time. And I do hope you get one. Enjoy. The more people know about the robot, the better. Like I said, the faster we help other slayers, the better it is for everybody. Because I just don't want them to have to deal with people who lie. Me, I'm just testing. I'm always testing. I'm rarely ever just playing because
Hey, Ray.
I actually don't have a lot of time. So like most of the time I'll be real with you guys. Considering the amount of hours I've played this thing, I just don't enjoy Dauntless at all. I don't enjoy playing it, and that's just me being real. I do not find any joy in playing Dauntless. So I'm usually doing work. If I'm here, it's because I'm working on something for the people, stuff like that. I actually derive zero pleasure from playing Dauntless. You asked me what I'd rather be doing. I don't care if I only had 4 viewers. I'd rather be playing Diablo 3 right now. But I'm just here for the people. I'm here to support the people. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. Hey Ray, good to see you. Right. Yeah, we're doing good. Now then, I believe I owe a rap to Mr. Anonymous Donor, so... Discord meta builds live, try them for yourself, Ian. The reason why Asian robot builds are better than the meta builds is the meta builds have no defense built in. So playing flawlessly is great, but at the end of the day, most of the time what will happen is that you play flawlessly, fantastic, and then after that, then what? You do 0 damage if you're dead. So Asian robot builds are usually built on the principle, well, okay, so I'm not a perfect player. How can I deal the maximum amount of damage while feeling like, so I feel like God, while also keeping myself comfortable? It takes into account the skill level of the average player and stuff like that. So, you know, that is what I do. Although my builds are not designed for like, oh, okay, we have to be defensive. No, it doesn't work that way. Of course, the official Discord will tell you that, but I mean, listen, if you want to play super sweaty, go ahead and play the meta builds. You know, fuck playing safe, that's boring. If you're down with that, Ian, go ahead. In fact, you should probably watch their channels instead of mine, because here you will find people that are more about like just, you know, enjoying the game, because I think for 95% of players, they derive no enjoyment from suffering in a video game. So what's my best axe build? Zoe's right, Sasuke, all of them. Kevs, oh, your Kivabs beside me. What's up? But yeah, here we don't deal with the so-called meta because it is no good for 95% of players. So yes, it is a lie. It is a lie that that is the best, because it's not what's best for players. So again, up to you what you choose to believe. We cannot impose our ideals on anybody, really. But what I will tell you straight up is, if you are into the meta builds, then you should probably stay on the official Discord, and this is not a place for you. You would probably prefer to be on some of the more mainstream channels. I don't even know if any of the others exist, but yeah, that is where you'll find your space, because that is how like the so-called elitists think. Here we do it differently. We maximize the power of our builds while also having just the bare minimum of survival inside to make sure that you can play comfortably and not
the average player to feel like they're playing like a boss and not have to worry about flawless builds or meta builds in order to feel like they're doing some kind of damage.
And yes,
you want them to be able to feel like they're smoking shit.
Mm-hmm. And Z Snipes, yeah, please refer to me by robot, not Asian, because yeah, if you keep calling me Asian, it can sound pretty racist. So make sure you refer to me as robot. Never refer to me by race. Again, the lesson that I always try and teach everybody is, if somebody was called, and let's say the person was, say, African American, and their name was Black Mamba, you would call them Mamba. You wouldn't say, "Hey Black." You wouldn't do that, right? Because it just makes no logical sense. So yeah, try not to call me Asian, because you're literally calling me by my race, which can sound very, very racist on the internet. It's to protect yourself.
And we get it. Asian is in the name. However, we would still prefer if people showing it to robot.
You can call me Asian Robot. You can call me Robot. You can call me RAR. You can call me Real Asian Robot. You can refer to me by anything else. But if you just say Asian all the time, then it's like, is it just because of my race that you're talking to me? You know, you just got to be careful with that. All right. Because here we are a global community, so we respect everybody. And that's why we do what we do.
We try our best.
So yeah, that is a full explanation, Ian, on why I say that the meta builds are a lie. Again, up to you what you want to believe. You know, if you like the official Discord and you like their style, then go for it. But 95% of Slayers follow the robot, because the robot builds are just far superior to anything else out there. Again, if you want to drink tonics, play flawlessly, and stress about every fight, you can. But is that fun for you? I don't know. Because I feel that for most people that isn't fun. People don't like to play games to suffer. Like for 95% of players, the major feedback that I've always received is that they hop on, play like an hour or two, feel like God, and then they hop off and then do other stuff. Not like there's a lot of content for the veterans anyway. So, but again, up to you. If you want to follow the official people who are also known as the most toxic people in history, you're welcome to follow them. We do not make any bones about that. If you want to hang with the real community, then you're welcome to do that as well. But just know that here, the ideals of meta, the ideals of we must play to the top tier and blah blah and all that other bullshit, that goes in the trash can. Here we don't give a fuck. Here we're just here to have fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
we want the normal average slayer to feel like they're going out and smoking behemoths and having a good time.
The true meta is Asian Robot. That's why every other content creator is trashed here. They are worthless. Unsubscribe, unfollow. Get them out of the market. Once you get them out of the market, it's better. No. I'll never stop that. This is the one thing I'll never stop. Because the faster you get them out of the market, the better it is for everybody. Everybody benefits.
That is...
I only say that on Dauntless, and that's only because of the toxicity that accompanies them. If it weren't like that, you know, then I treat it like every other game. Get them done. Yeah, each build that we design here is always of a different style, because the more that you alter the builds, the more you find that there's so many different ways to achieve the same objectives. You're not constrained by one ideal because one might do like 25 less DPS than another one. No, you realize that there's so many different ways to play. And in fact, right now, if not for the fact that I had to test something else, I would still be on Tempest, because Tempest is fun as fuck. The speed is addictive. Like, going back to anything else after Tempest is just boring.
Look, the thing is, right, I play super defensively when I play Dauntless. Like, my build is a super defensive build. So it's made up of a lot of shields and stuff to keep me alive. However, saying that, I don't do as much DPS as everybody else, and I know that. However, I still manage to go in and smoke shit all on my own. Like, and it doesn't take me very long to do anything. So even playing with a super defensive build with less DPS than everybody else, I can still go in and smoke stuff without it having to be like a flawless build and worrying about whether I'm making the right moves in order to get, you know, the best. Like, no. I want to when I do play this game, I want to have fun. I don't want to be worrying about the shenanigans that comes along with people saying you have to do this, that, and the other. And so for average players or for part-time players like me, like, the builds are perfect for just going in, smoking shit, feeling like you're having a great time, you're killing behemoths really quickly, you're able to break all the parts that you need. Like, it's without having the stress. Like, your game shouldn't be stressful.
And if that's the case, Ian, then yeah, this is probably the better place for you, because if playing perfectly is boring, then yeah, you're in the right place, because that's why we've got a lot of different play styles. Again, it's each build that is crafted is designed for something different. Like, we have Bastion. Bastion is designed for those that like to balance offense and defense, with the added effect that if you do play perfectly, you can do so much damage with the shields. And to be honest, the Frostwolf Bastion still is king. Even the Illyra cannot compete with Frostwolf Bastion. Fear, Robot, do you still remember me? Nope. I remember nobody except for my channel members and top donors, so I'm sorry, bro. Also, just so you know, FYI, the one question that I hate the most is people asking, do you still remember me? I'm sorry, bro, unless you are a top supporter or channel member. My memory banks are reserved for those people. So you're welcome to stay as much as you like, but recognition is reserved for those who have earned it. Now then, I do believe I owe a rap, so ladies and gents, if you haven't heard Mirror Face, then here we go. Y'all ready? Hey, Big Juicy. Hey, listen,
Maybe.
we're all about that businessman stuff, you know? Because after all, I gotta deliver. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Yo, I see the way this world fade into the sea of black. Half a hope is hoping that you're gonna die in your bed. Yeah, open eyes to reality. You shut them tight, you try to dream, but your dreams are darker than the last night. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. No, no more. This world is going slow-mo. I try to fuck myself, but these pills fuck me no homo. I'm not even sure how a smile looks on my face, all because I got no hope and I feel so misplaced. Yes, society tells me that I need to work to live, yet the work that I put in leaves me so deceived, cause I don't even have a single thing to my name. So I just keep writing songs, cause I'm always with the pain. Yeah, mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Hey, you know what? Since it was first dono of the day, I'm gonna do it a second time. I'm gonna perform Mirror Face a second time, but I'm gonna remix it. Live remix, which means I'm gonna change some of the lyrics. I didn't pre-plan anything, but hey, I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Y'all ready? Round two. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face, mirror face. Yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Yo, the cuts on my wrist going deep, and the blood that's spurting out, man, it tells me that I keep having to live this life, even though sometimes I hate it and I try to shut my eyes, but I know I have not made it, and I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. When some days the voice inside my head, it tells me that it's true, and it tells me that I gotta go outside, looking out the balcony, feeling like I might jump last night. Nah, it's like the pills that they tell me what to believe. It tells me that I might need to bleed just to leave. It tells me that everything in this world is fake, but I don't know what's real, so I'm living with the hate. Yeah, mirror face, pray to God while I'm buried in the pillowcase. Think I might be high, or maybe it's the dream I chase. Ain't got a fucking fam, cause I'm a waste. I'm so disgraced. Mirror face, yeah, I see the highs they all chase. All the broken stories in the pillowcase. Yeah, these broken lives in the mirror face. Hey, mirror face. Honestly, not even sure what I'm supposed to do right now. This world is screwing me hard right now. I'm on the roof thinking I can fly right now. I'm not even sure, cause when I'm looking down, man, the shadows seem to pull. I'm not even sure if I will drown. But emotions are like a pulling deep inside of me, and it's going ever deeper, so the bottom I cannot see, and I'm sinking. Tell me if there's anybody thinking. Can you save me? I'm not sure. Yo, more emo vibe on the second one. Thank you all. Thank you all for listening. As you know, I like those kinds of vibes for some of my music and some of my songs. So, enjoy. Now then, back to the killing. Actually, I've done enough testing on this. I'm gonna switch it around a little bit. Yeah. I'm glad you all liked it. Okay. Let me dip my screen. Glad you liked it, Z Snipes. Gonna switch over to my other thing. This will do. Okay, here we go. I'm just glad you enjoyed, buddy. Like I said, starting tomorrow, the members will be getting the raw versions of my 7 songs. Released over the next week, which is going to be really good. So I do hope you will all enjoy it. It shall be an exclusive members release. Okay, this is a Terra escalation. Ooh, a gift stalker. Okay. Come on, gift stalker. Show me what you've got. Ow. How dare you show me like that? Rude little catto. You dare deny your king? Just lucky I'm using the hammer. Damn it. My hammer distancing is pretty bad. There we go. Now I've gotcha. Now we get to meet the real you, Rift Stalker. There we go. Easy peasy combo. Sitting at 13, level 13. That's good. Noisy, my man. Look at that. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you for feeding the family.
I'm
Well,
Louisa L. Super
tell me.
shot at $50.42.
Would you
Just
prefer
thank
that
you
I
for all the
freestyle?
vids and streams.
Or would you prefer that I rap? You choose,
for
Noisy.
$40,
We're doing a
we'll
shirtless
freestyle
gangster
anyway.
concert. Sorry, I interrupted Cash. She was also thanking you.
No, what I said was, for $40, you should do a freestyle and a rap.
No, I'm doing a full concert, so whatever his preference is, I'll do the full concert on that. But yes, just know that from both of us, we thank you. Fan's been good, Big Juicy. Something beast-like. Sure. Can do. I can gear my work toward the beast-like stuff. Dan's been good though, Big Juicy. How you been? We haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I hope you are doing very good. Anyone have a phobia of needles?
No, Ray, I'm the opposite. Like, when I go and get a blood test, I'm like watching everything that they're doing because I'm so intrigued by stuff like that. Needles don't bother me at all.
Yeah, I can watch the needle go into my skin, no problem. I got no fear of needles. But I mean, you know. Hey, Turtle Dove, what's up, my man? I mean, for me, it's just military training. You wouldn't fear needles after that.
I mean, I'm just a weirdo. I just like watching stuff like that.
Inject me, baby. Stab that needle into me, okay, honey?
Yes, I got you, bruh.
We can be extra kinky. Pain play, oh yeah. Oh, you laugh, Kaz. I'm serious.
No.
Stab me. Stab me with a knife.
Absolutely not. A little insensitive right now, bro.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. Didn't even think of that. I was just thinking of the actual kink. Okay, at least drip hot wax onto me.
Okay, that I can do.
Yeah, Total Dove. Welcome to the Honored Robots, buddy. Welcome to the family. I look forward to you hanging out and joining the Discord next month, bud. I hope you stay as honored member. Welcome, welcome. Now you have the green badge. Yeah. You love it noisy? Nice. You've been working a lot of overtime, Big Juicy? Alright. You know, you stay, listen, bro. Do what you need to get your life stabilized, and that's alright, man. Just keep it up. You know, fam's always around, buddy. Some people even faint for needles. Yeah, I know. Needles bother a lot of people, but they don't actually bother me. One day, guys. I will get Kaz to poke me with a needle. Someday she will. Right, honey?
I mean, if you're sick and you need a needle, I will happily poke you, but...
No, poke me for fun.
No, that's not my thing at all, bro. I'm sorry.
Damn. Here, I thought I could finally get somebody to stab meat hooks into me.
Bro, seriously?
Sorry, I was thinking of Stranger Things again. What's that show with the pinhead guy? Remember that?
Movie with the pinhead guy?
Movie with the pinhead guy.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, that guy.
I cannot. I cannot watch that.
You cannot watch that? Yeah.
That's where my weird... I don't even know how to describe it, but my weird relationship with rice developed from that movie.
Who? Oh, Rice, yeah.
Yeah, because of that movie.
I know.
That's why even today I
that's
have
right.
such big issues eating rice because of that movie.
No worries. But like, I mean, as long as you're okay with me eating rice and you don't mind putting it in the cooker for me, I'm okay.
No. I there are times where I absolutely adore rice. However, because of that movie, I have to, every single time I eat rice, I have to battle with my own brain. Every single time I see rice, I have to battle with my own brain to push past that movie in order to be able to eat it.
I understand.
So I'm happy to make it.
I'm honestly not sure what Koshai does with Zeal. You might have to test it, Zoe, because I know it boosts the damage, but I'm not sure if it boosts the lifesteal. And you know what, Honey Bear, again, total slip of my mind, right? But I was legit about to say, oh well, at least we can go to a sushi restaurant. And I was like, wait a minute, she doesn't eat fucking fish. There's like literally no way I could take her there.
I mean, you could if they have anything other than fish on the menu.
no, it's okay, honey. We got other places. Look, compromise, right? Halfway happy.
Yeah, we'll go to somewhere that does. Yeah, we'll go somewhere that sells sushi and chicken.
I don't think there are any places like that.
There's a lot of places.
Listen.
There's a lot of places that do sushi and like normal food.
Oh no. Not in Asia usually because they go for the authentic stuff, but like what we will do is go to a teppanyaki place.
Get takeout. We just get takeout.
I have a phobia of takeout sushi.
Why?
So there was a it's a little bit gross.
Oh, okay. Maybe leave it where it is.
Yeah, I think I better not tell you. Look, there was a scare a while back to do with the raw fish. That's all. So it has to be in a restaurant, and I have to see the chef to be able to consume it.
Say fish are friends, not food. You shouldn't be eating them.
No.
Eating them.
Bring Kaz to your house. He'll smoke a brisket for us.
Yeah.
Nice. No problem, Turtle Dove. You lurk because we're about to do a concert and you can enjoy some rapping too. Thank you for joining up with the honored members. Does Kaz eat other forms of seafood? No. She's strictly no seafood at all.
I am anti-pescatarian. I do not eat fish
She will occasionally eat one, but that's very rare.
I will occasionally, like maybe once a year, I will have a very, and when I say a very small portion, I mean a really small portion of smoked cod.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
She'll have a very small portion of smoked Call of Duty.
Yeah, and it's only because I want the batter off the fish, not the actual fish itself. Like just like the batter that they put on the fish. Like a lot of the times I'll buy it, but I don't even eat the fish. It's just the batter around the fish I eat. I really just do. I cannot do it. I cannot eat anything that comes from the sea. It breaks my heart.
Basically, she's a weirdo. Oh, I love mussels, crabs, everything. Everything that comes from the sea goes in my belly. So
I have no problem with other people eating fish. I worked in a fish factory once too. Like I have absolutely no problem looking at dead fish, or serving fish, or selling fish, or watching people eat fish. I just can't eat them. I can't kill them. I can't eat them.
Stingray is so good. Sambal stingray boog. But I've never eaten pufferfish. I refuse to take the risk. After my takeout sushi trauma, I never took the risk. I only eat like professionally prepared stuff, and only if it's like if I see it prepared. So for the pufferfish, I just don't trust the chefs. But I will tell you one thing that is my favorite. Frog's legs. Love frog's legs. So good. I know, you don't have to eat them, honey. I will eat them, okay?
Poor little frogs. How could you do that to a frog?
Rip their legs off. Eat the frog too.
Dude, I tell you, if we ever go out and you decide that night you want to eat frogs, you better not come looking to me for anything that night. Because that frog better be out of your system before even someone just kiss you.
Listen, we will go out. I will eat food. You will eat food. And with the food will be frog's legs, and I will come looking for stuff.
You're gonna get nothing.
Oh, don't you worry. I have my ways of getting stuff out of you.
But they love for strap kicking.
I will find a way, my love.
Just gotta get that Listerine in.
Okay.
I said you better get that Listerine in.
I will. halfway happy. Compromise, okay?
Halfway happy.
Halfway happy. Just like, okay, so you won't put needles in me, but let's see if you can choke me to death.
No, I have, bro. I have no power in my arms.
No, there are other ways to choke me. We'll use smoke.
No. Well, I could do that. True.
Then remember, if I die, just call 911.
There, bro. I'll have like one of those oxygen tanks ready.
Yes. And whoever asked before, no, I'm not into butt plugs. Don't worry.
What? Wait, what? Somebody asked that question.
No, because I'm joking about all this masochistic stuff. Just for the record,
right.
all this is banter. Like, just to set the record straight, when it comes to bedroom, I'm actually the opposite. I'm an S, not an M. I mean, and Kaz knows this. I generally have more of a fetish on the opposite side, which is why, like, we always joke around, like, I'm gonna beat you up. Now, I don't, and would never ever lay my hands on her.
Yes.
But, like, just saying.
Yes,
But she likes it rough anyway, so.
I do.
You know that meme where it's like how rough she likes it and then domestic violence? Do you know that one?
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Only not the domestic violence bit.
Yeah, no. Hang on, no, I'm gonna send you the meme. Okay, so I'll show you how close I'll get. Well, let me send it to you on Discord. There's so many forms of the meme, but I always remember this one.
I'll check it now in a second.
Yes, check it now.
Trust me, fam, this boy knows if he goes too hard, you catch these hands.
And you'll catch mine, which is how you like it.
Okay, that's a good meme.
Yes. It better be a true meme. Say it's true. Say it's true. I shall get that close, okay? Do you not sound enthused for your king?
Do I not?
Do you not sound enthused for your king?
I can't answer that. You have to tell me how I sound.
Hang on, English processing.
It's a kind of a question that I can't answer. You're asking me, do I not sound enthused for my king? But how can I tell whether I sound enthused or not?
Yes.
That's
Hang on, I'm
your
processing
opinion
that.
of how I
Okay.
sound.
So are you not enthused for your king? That
Yes.
should be correct. There we go.
It should be. Are you not enthusiastic to provide this for your king? Should be
Love it. English
one way of
lessons.
saying it. Yeah.
Now this is the kind of like abuse that I like. Oh yes. Oh yes. Abuse me. Oh degrade. Oh failure. Yes.
Acceptable.
No. You see, if you're Asian and you're masochistic, okay. Now this is a Asian joke, okay, which I'm allowed to say because I am Asian. But if you're Asian and you're masochistic, right? When you say hurt me in the bedroom, she'll say your grades are like failure. You get D in English. Oh no, why you so bad? You fail your spelling. Your grammar suck. And that's how you're like, oh yes, hurt me. Oh god. Asian masochists, take note. Your father got upset at your B.
You can only be a doctor now.
You can only be doctor. You just general practitioner, not radiologist, not surgeon. Huh? You just general practitioner. Got your own clinic.
Noisy. I am telling you now, I found his channel on TikTok and poor Robot got spammed with all of his videos one night. I was creased up laughing. The best one he has, in my opinion, he has two really good ones on is TikTok. I'm sure they're on his YouTube too. The one where the ghost is in his house and the one where he's teaching the kids. That one where he's teaching the kids. That line kills me every time. When I was 9, I was already 24.
All right, ladies and gents, as I promised, it's gonna be a shirtless gangster concert. So give me a moment to prepare.
The ghost. Do the dishes. Where you think you're going? With the yeah. Oh, I love him. He is hilarious. So funny.
All right, shirtless gangster flexing concert.
I'd forgotten about that one.
I don't know, Ray. I don't use TikTok that much. But anyway, you guys ready? So I'm about to do this. Kaz, you better be enjoying these muscles.
Oh, you know I am.
Okay. Now, Noisy wants it more beast-like, and Turtle Dove, I don't know what you like, but you know what? I'll bust one out for you. We're gonna do 5 songs. I'm gonna span them across the album, and I'll go for my most beastly raps. So here we go. For those that haven't heard this, alright? See, there's many people doubting out there that the Asian robot's the real boss. I'ma have to change that. You ready? I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss and I'ma make it clear. I'm the real boss on. Hear them doubters talk cause they chatter real hot. They say the robot's faking but they acting like thoughts. Simping for their king on their knees heading strong. They asking you for cash while still gagging on your dawn. But I'm the real boss and I don't need to say it. Your kids call me daddy cause you know how we play it. Acting like you still got a kingdom of your bots. All the real ones bumping to this tune from my jukebox. You got 4 times on my size in my viewership, but you're in the red like a bad crack dealership. Dipping in your product and addicted by the pound. If we throwing hands, you're a puppy to a hound. You got 4 times on my size in my viewership, but you're in the red like a bad crack dealership. Dipping in your product and addicted by the pound. If we throwing hands, you're a puppy to a hound. Now, I'ma remix it. See, the only thing that really matters is that loyalty. I know I got the family running with me. Every single day that I'm always at the top of my game. You know that I do not play when I'm with the fame. Cause if I'm going beast mode for my man Noisy, then I gotta make sure that my freestyles make all my haters sway Z. This is the gangster concert and you guys are all my babies. So I hope you guys know I'ma raise the roof. I'ma make it clear tonight, I'm the real boss through and through. That's a fact of the matter. So welcome to the concert, you birds of a feather. Let us flock together and drop the haters low. I'm gonna make sure they know my killer ass flow. So here we go, here comes the concert of the king. And now you all, time to play on heartstrings. First song is done. I hope you guys are ready because second song's coming up. Y'all wanted a beast? Then I'll hit everything that is as hard as it goes. Let me see. Next one. I'ma bust out Eat a Dick. Y'all ready? Cause you know, I'm feeling pretty fucked up about all this. See, I think I've always let my haters do some talking. But it's my turn on the mic right now. Asian Robot, Chance the Author. Y'all know what it's about. Let's get beastly. Never thought I'd see the day people they be celebrating, all because I've been away. It's like these bitches ovulating, hormones going wild cause they're thinking that I'm sunk. I'm just growing more aggressive while these people getting power drunk. Same kind of people who live their life on skid, always wanting people down in dirt cause dirt is where they live. Fuck these bottom feeding dregs to the dredges, animalistic cannabistic cannibals who can't even make it, thinking that they're oh so lit. At least I'm living my life, man. What about what you were doing? When's the last time you were even proud of something that you did? Cause you thought you'd be somebody, that's why you're still talking shit. It's all your anger focused on a man whom you all wanna squid, but ink is just a stain that washes off in the pouring rain. I make it rain with my emotions. I shoot out from my twisted brain. Twisted, sick of silence, so I regulate with violence through these lyrics that'll murder you with absolute defiance. I know what it's all about. Asian Robot right here. You know. You know. Back on verse 2, thinking all about dissecting you. You might be needing diapers cause this internet is coddling you. You think the world we live in is based on blocks and mutes, but really there's 100 people waiting for your corpse to fucking shoot. But really, you think that you're never in the situation till shit hits the fan. You're living with procrastination, fascination with that fatalistic frame of thought. You think that you're not fearing death, it's the fear that you forgot. You know that they be celebrating. You know that they be celebrating. You know that they be celebrating. But honestly, never sunk, bitch. So y'all better be ready, cause this is a hardstyle concert tonight. Everything we do, y'all best be ready. And Noisy, that first song is called Real Boss. It's from my first album, Man on Fire. Available for free on YouTube. You can listen anytime. All right. Let me see. Here's another one that y'all might like. If we're doing all the hard stuff, now this is all coming up in album 2. All right. So album 2 was actually sort of half completed, like 70% completed before album 1.5, but you guys will hear these songs more and more once I start to work on it again. Because this one, well, I guess there's a lot of streamers hating on me, so I fire back. Everybody in this game, they want me to fucking die. Yo, they hate my claim to the fame cause I'm the hardworking Asian boy. Every single one of these fuckers are so pointless that I sigh. They're the idiots buying streaming shit with 4 views by their side. How can you run the game when you just fiend for the fame? Working 2 jobs just to fund your habit, you're an addict all the same. You are not running a business if your ledger's bleeding red. Bitch, I used to be an accountant, get those numbers in your head. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe you fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now we run the fucking town. And you know what? I got a real community here. Alright? I don't owe my success to some stream team, org don, or whatever. We made it on our old 2 feet. Robot Nation for life, bitch. Oh, did I offend some of you? Little streaming junkhead, 60 viewers in your counter, but your chat is fucking dead. 23 viewers here in mine, and I can barely keep up. Guess that's how it looks when all your cloud is fucking paid up. That's a call out to your fake ass teams like little boys clubs. Old man fucking kids in the ass just to offer fake clout. Then y'all get some cheating drama with some hoe you met in chat. Next thing y'all be running from socials hoping that we all forget. You want me to be psychopathic, you want me to be so insane. Oh, you fear the monster in me, cause you know I'll flip this game. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. Flip this shit like Kung Fu Master, flip this shit like 5-star chef. Y'all better know the rise my name means you are coming close to death. I don't have to give a fuck about who I might soon offend, cause I owe you fuckers nothing except for catching you these hands. Come at me with social justice, I will knock you to the ground. You have tried to bully me, but now we run the fucking town. Do I plan on having kids eventually? Yes. Yes. Kaz knows that I shall be emperor someday. Right, honey?
Indeed.
Yes. She will have 600 of my children.
Oh, good lord, my poor vagina.
All right. Now this other song right here, ladies and gents, okay? This one is a special little performance.
Well, he's already Daddy Robot.
Yep, I'm already Daddy Robot. But yeah, don't you worry, honey. Don't you worry. I will have ways of making you have 600. All right, now this is a special performance. Normally, this song is by request only, but I figured Noisy might like it since he likes the hardest stuff. So this one was actually one of my oldest songs. It's not in any album, so I usually don't perform it like on request, but give it a shot, all right? You guys ready? Some of the earliest work from the Real Asian Robot right here. From my man Noisy, who just dropped a bomb on us. Yo. Hey, you haters are never ever gonna be lit, cause your boys are just sycophants sucking on your dick. Don't you feel bad manipulating people who are sick in the head like deplorable little rags? Man, they're carrying your bags hoping they could be your whoops. Better not say it or I could get a ban. At least I'm looking sexy when I go after a man. Why you hating? Treating me like Satan. Tell me now, is it cause your fave creator looks like ass on rotation? See, the last time I saw their face was never really ever, probably cause they look like pugs dressed up with the bad leather. Or maybe they're just neckbeards whose dads kinda had to walk away from a pussy son who only talks. Asian Robot steals my viewers, bruh. Shit, I grew up on the street, you are not on my level, man. I grew up with the struggle, you were spoon to be a devil, thinking you can get your way if you whine and get sad. I should show up at your house and put you in a body bag. I'm a soldier, Navy SEAL with 300 kills. Man, I know my crowd is laughing at this shit that I spill, but serious, let me put it into musical terms. I got hella bars, you got nothing cause you're not firm. Little germ, your pride is like tofu with the fucking worm. You're rotten to the core and you're weak to the pressure, man. I don't even need to crush you cause you're light as a feather. Now my whole life is heavy if you think you're poking me. Send your people out like poison spores, get it? Butterfree, but the story ends the same with the one-shot flame. What's a little fucking bug to a Charizard of the fucking game? Charizard of the game. Charizard of the game. Charizard of the game. Mega Evolution Charizard, bitch. Mega Evolution Charizard, bitch. Mega Evolution Charizard, bitch. Charizard of the game. Charizard of the game. Now that one is literally called Charizard of the game. Like I said, that one is performed on request only, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Now, one last song to end the concert, because this one is for Turtle Dove. Thank you very much for joining the Honor members. I hope you're enjoying this while on Lurk. And as always, if we're going to end a concert, then we got to end it on a high note. So, y'all ready to bounce? I hope you are. Ladies and gents, here we go. It's Let's Bounce. Right here, right now. And there it is. Hey, it's the Asian Robot right here. And we about to get this beat bouncing, yo. Oops. Sorry about that. Accidentally misclicked when I was getting my sheet up. And don't worry, I'm gonna bury them as deep as I can, Noisy. But yo, Robot Nation, real crew, y'all better be feeling this right here. I hope y'all turn it up on me, okay? Cause we about to bounce. Y'all ready? Y'all best be ready, so let's bounce. I wanna see you robots all bounce out. 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 I wanna see you robots in my bounce house. Let's get it poppin', make the haters all bounce out. I am a beast when it comes to release. No time to vent when you feel my heat. You think you got it tight, but my baby make you bounce out. She got the titties that'll put you in the bounce house. All these clowns living in a clown house, acting like fuck, man, they fooling for some damn clout. If you wanna step, don't step like a damn mouse. At least bring the pain like the bullets in my trap house. So many fools wanna play on me. You think you know war, but you ain't fighting wars, G. Every single thing that you have ever done, that Smallville shit. You smaller than a mouse, son. Petty from the start, like a privileged boy. You think the world owes you? Fuck, you just soy. You're wetter than a blanket left in the rain, man. I guess that's why it hurts when I strike with the pain. My words are the bludgeon, I drive to the beat. You're bowing to this pressure and you're kissing my feet. Wait till I implode everything you protect, cause I live for the war, you just live like a reject. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. Y'all better be in the bounce house, yo. We coming in hard on verse 2. Gotta make fuckers understand you're a loose screw. If you think you can stunt on the nation, best understand we're kings of creation, machine logic from start to the end. And logically, bitch, you're gonna catch these hands. But I don't wanna deal with the toxic man, so I'm betting that my venom makes you choke in the sand. I leave you dying in the dirt where you land, unceremoniously brought to the end. Ignominiously, yeah, you thought that you can, but I guess that in the end it doesn't really matter. So one last thing that I have to say, it ain't just the clock that takes life away. It all comes down to your obsession with time, because you're foolish as fuck if you're obsessing with mine. We all lead lives from the start to the finish, and what you think of me will never diminish the things I achieve, cause they're mine alone. But all you're gonna have is the life you throw. These haters all living in the clown house. These haters all living in the clown house. These haters all living in the clown house. Better wise up before you fucking clown out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots all bounce out. I wanna see my robots in the bounce house. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you, everybody. Concert sponsored by the lovely Noisy and of course Turtle Dubs membership. Oh, now before I switch back to slaying things again, all right, here's a flex for everybody. Yeah, look at that gangster power. Okay, now I can go and put my t-shirt back. Oh, don't you worry, honey. I'll flex for you anytime.
Yeah.
Always be bouncing. We always bouncing. Yes, you do actually, Noisy. But if you want to, just add me, bro. Just add me and I'll put you in the guild. I do not mind. Just tell me what your game name is, and add RealAsianRobot in game.
Yes, you may have my name, Noisy.
But yes, membership is the requirement to join me for games. However, at the very least, for that dono, I can let you into the guild, bro.
100%.
But just know that the only membership you need is just honored, which is because your currency is in pounds, right? It shouldn't be too expensive because my currency is a lot smaller than yours, so it should be like 8 or 7 or 8 pounds. Because yeah, as far as I know, Singapore dollars should be like half the size of pounds. But yeah, up to you in future, man. Like, again, it's up to you what you think you want to do. Okay, so. But there's no real benefit to the guild other than you can just have Kaz's name there. You would just have Kazi above your head. So if you want that, sure, no problem. Okay, just add me then, Noisy, and I'll add you later. Or tomorrow, whenever I'm on. And I shall send you both. I shall add you as a friend and send you the guild invite as well. Okay, you guys ready? Here's the last Excalibur run of the night, day, afternoon, whatever. See, honey, it's like that because I'm suffering from tittle deficiency now.
Oh, is that what it is?
Exactly. 110%, my baby.
Oh no.
Told you I'll start dying without your titties. You love it. You love it. Yeah, sure. No problem, Noisy. I can put you in the guild easy. Just add me and I shall grant you the access.
Gotcha, bro.
Yup. Hell yeah. Look my Kaz in the face.
Hope they eventually do something with the guild.
Hope.
Yeah.
We can hope. What's up, Vex? We can always hope. Well, hope is the first step on the long road to disappointment.
I know, right? And to be fair, like, if they do decide to do something with the guild, I don't see it happening for a long time. But still, it would be nice to have, like, special guild runs or, I don't know, a point to the guild would be nice.
Yep. I agree. Hello, Vex guy.
I mean, our guild has a decent few members now, so it would be nice to be able to utilize that.
Yep. Agreedo. Hello, GG. Man, look at this Boreas is literally walking away from me. You nerd. Literal nerd of a Boreas.
This is how we will take back Skaldaskar. Without fear and with victory burning in our hearts.
I bet you love how much I want you, right, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Good. As soon as the camera gets off, I can finally bully you properly. Prepare for suffering.
Indeed.
Boreas, yeah, no, he is boring for those that know how to deal with him, but you don't know how many people cried when he was in the heroic because, oh, we cannot break the shield. Like, people literally don't know how to break his shield. It's so basic. Just kill the minions and break his shield. It's not hard. But, you know, people don't know things, and back then my channel was a good bit smaller. I think it was only 5K or 6K, so a lot of people didn't know me. Yeah, Daniel! Thank you for feeding the family. Tell you what, you want to wrap a freestyle before I end my stream? You tell me and I shall deliver. I shall stand and deliver. Oh man. And here I thought I could noob him. I hate that special knockdown he does. Skarn is a pain. You let me know, my dude, and I shall deliver. Stand and deliver.
When you're your life. Oh.
All right,
Thank
you
you,
have a good
Daniel.
day. You have a good day at work, buddy. If it helps, I'm also technically working on a Saturday. And I will be working technically tomorrow as well. Gotta finish all this for you guys before I can deliver. Do 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 do.
Take this boon. When you do great injury to your foes, your allies will grow stronger.
You know, I forgot I was in escalation for like 1 second. I was like, why is my glider not working? This is a bug. Yes, this is a new build in testing. This is a new hammer build. To be honest, it's just based off the usual Tempest principle, but the only thing I'm missing in this one is Invigorate because I wanted to maximize damage. Because unlike with other weapons, I don't have like a lot of cool options with the hammer because the hammer is kind of desperate. So in order to truly maximize the strength and power behind it, I had to get a little freaky. With the way that it's played. Riftstalker, you piece of shit. Your time will come. Yep. That's why, like, for me, the most viable hammer builds were always the Tempest ones. Tempest and Hammer is like a genuine golden pair. It just works really well. And this one is just helping me to eliminate the difficulties of using the hammer. That's why you're right. The focus is indeed on speed. And that's what I'm trying to do. Keep in mind that the hammer is only level 15 while I'm doing this. So yeah. It's pretty damn solid. It's pretty damn solid. But I would say like the biggest downside is that I'm not good with the hammer interrupts. And you sort of sacrifice the ability to use your evasive interrupts. But again, that is a thing for hammer specialists. I am not a hammer specialist.
I'll do what I can to help you deal with the frostbite. Take shelter in the areas of Worm Sky Slayer.
I'm a hammer tragedist. I tend to write sins, not tragedies. Strikers are good. Bastion strikers are amazing. And one of the recent Tempest strikers is also freaking amazing. You should try that out. If you like strikers, ooh, that thing is brutal. That one does a lot of damage, like I'm not kidding about. You can check it out. It's literally just called my Tempest strikers. If you really have trouble with the hammer, start with the no dodge. That'll just get you into using the hammer and getting used to its combo, stuff like that. After that, you can basically do whatever you want. But most of my hammer builds do contain Tempest. because I find it like to be almost like a necessity with the hammer. It just doesn't make sense to run a hammer without running Tempest, because you're basically saying, no, nah, it's fine, I'll be alright, you know. Damn, air, he got me on an air attack.
You have slain the Urska and won the gratitude of all
There we go.
Scouts and the profound respect of
Yeah, this one I'm thinking should be ready by Monday. This one should be ready by Monday, and it should be good to go. So I'm guesstimating some good stuff. But for interrupting with the hammer, yeah, it's a struggle for me. Honest to God. So yeah. Yeah, interrupting can be very annoying on the hammer, to be fair. It's why a lot of people went the easy way and used the concussive blast, but I find it so useless. You can use the evasive jump. You can use the evasive maneuver, by the way, the double tap on your heavy to dash in a direction and double cannon. You can actually use that, but it wastes ammo. So some people use that, some people don't use that. Yes, Sylvan. If you're talking about the overpower cell, yes. That counts as a stagger, so it does trigger the overpower cell. Don't really want the other cosmetics because they look really super fucking ugly. Oh, well, maybe this one. Okay, ladies and gents, we have come to the end of the stream. I am now going to hop off and get some sleep before going to my grandma's later, and I'll see you this evening, all right? Thank you all. You are all very lovely, wonderful people, and I will see you all later.
See you later.
Thank you for being here with both me and my girl. We will see you later, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye.